Well, good morning, friends and family from around the world. This is Mike with Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. We are on August 6th, 2019. Welcome to another surviving day on this planet. Good morning to all. Thank you for joining me. We're going to start here looking at our sun, as we do have an Earth-facing coronal hole wind stream, which has ramped our solar wind speed up to a peak of 800 kilometers per second, but it is steady at 600 kilometers per second. Watching two small fiery sunspot regions trying to form here. Still some amazing footage coming out of Solar Dynamics Observatory. It's quite amazing to be able to look at the sun the way we do. So I thank all of those researchers and developers. Stay aware and prepared. Let's look at our last 24 hours for earthquakes. Last night we did have the 4.1 in Montana on the border with Canada. Yesterday was a large 5.7. That was the largest earthquake the last 24 hours. But we also had a very deep earthquake in Fiji at 628 kilometer depth. And that was just before the 4.1 in Montana last night. Indonesia rocking a few 4.0 and greater. Philippines as well. Taiwan with a 4.8 and a 5.0 yesterday. Or today, actually, overnight. And then here we have a 4.4 in Uganda at a 10 kilometer depth, and that is a volcanic. That is right beside the volcano. And as well, Romania with a 4.4. And Greece with a 3.5. South America, Argentina seeing an uptick with a 4.4. So that's the last 24 hours for earthquakes from around the world. And I'm still watching this quiet zone, the Cascadia fault line. This is the last 7 days for earthquakes. You can see this is the quiet zone. A lot of rings extended off of our planet, so that means deep earthquakes. We're going through a deep earthquake event right now. There are many. So stay aware and prepared, have a plan. Be ready these days for anything. So much is changing. I want to thank you for joining me throughout all these changes together, staying aware and prepared in Morning Dew. Let's get to weather here. Storm coverage, as we have 3 tropical storms in the West Pacific and 2 in the Central Pacific, but the 3 in the West Pacific are quite sizable, as we do have the new storm, tropical storm Krosa, which could build into a Category 1. We also have Lekima and Fransisco. So the major storm here out of the 3 is Krosa, Tropical Storm Krosa. We could see this thing grow in the next couple days. Overlooking NASA Worldview, I wanted to show you guys here the images coming out over Russia. Now these are all the forest fires that are going on. You can clearly see the smoke from these forest fires from space. And look what it's doing to the atmosphere. Superheating our northern hemisphere. Is that possible? Why would they be doing that if we're global warming? But look at how it is affecting the weather in eastern Russia. That is the center of a really large low pressure system. We'll have to see what happens here the next few days. See if anything drastic changes there. 5-day forecast brought to you by Meteo Earth, Meteo Mike. Watching the trajectory here of 3 tropical storms in the West Pacific. Krosa, Lekima, and Fransisco. So Shanghai getting the brunt of Lekima, and also watching over Pakistan as that low pressure cell is still spinning, getting ready to leave India. The west coast of India could still be a cyclone development later in the week. To keep an eye on that. Across Europe, seasonable temperatures continue, but the storms across Middle Eastern Europe will be something to talk about the next couple days throughout Eastern Europe and Russia. Overlooking the African continent and the Atlantic Ocean. No storms to talk about forming off of Africa, which is good. We don't need these big, bad, nasty hurricanes affecting so many people's lives. Across Africa, South Africa, cool temperatures over the next few days as a low and a high pressure converge, funneling down very cold temperatures. Overlooking the Atlantic Ocean, still dominant high pressure ridge, not allowing anything to form. And across North America, the heat is on, and man is it warm. So across the upper Midwest and Central Plains, watch for extreme heat. But across Eastern United States and Canada, watch for a cool down as that large low pressure system comes from the north off the Hudson's Bay. Alberta, watch for thunderstorms later in the week as low pressure cell comes from British Columbia. Watch for this system to actually bring some snow to the Rockies. That's right. It's August 6th, my birthday, and it's snowing. It could be snowing in higher elevations in the Rockies. And yeah, not much relief for the British Columbia coastline. No Pineapple Express atmospheric rivers or anything like that, because all these systems are coming from the north instead. Very interesting indeed. Let's have a look at Australia. They will be experiencing a pretty strong, severe weather event. Heavy winds and rain, and as well snow in higher elevations. Cooler temperatures across southeastern United States or Australia. Even Sydney could see temperatures of 0 degrees. Thanks for watching today. This has been Mike with Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Please share with all your friends and family from around the world today. Stay aware and prepared. Stay young and have fun. And get your morning dew. Thanks for watching today. Bye-bye. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends and family from across the world.